Good morning, hockey fans, and welcome to the Waupun Community Center as we get ready here for some Pee-wee hockey action here as we're getting in the Prison City Shootout for the Pee-wee level. Today's game is going to be between the Oshkosh Warbirds wearing their blue and the Waupun Warriors co-op in white and gold. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on the broadcast. Hope you'll enjoy this. Please make sure you share the information out there that we do have this live stream going so that anybody can watch the game as they wish. We'll see how well I can do here picking up some of these names and some of the numbers on the jerseys. Sometimes some of the kiddos tuck their jerseys in so low that it's hard for me to pick up the numbers, but we'll see what happens here in this tournament action. And there's the puck drop for the start of this Pee-wee tournament. Waupun had it for a second there in control. Gives it over to Oshkosh now taking it up. That's number 24, sorry about that. That's Paxton Schlinsky. Stepping up, chipping it back out of the zone. Trying to get a hold of it for the Warriors is number 3, Autumn Udes. It's going to go all the way down for the Warriors, and it's going to be picked up there by Owen Palda. Right on the stick on the interception, trying to skate it out of the zone, unable to do so, was number 19 for the Warriors, Jace Zingsheim. Shot and a save on Braxton Miles, the goalie for Waupun. .18 left on the clock. You can see that in your upper right-hand corner. Face-off down in the zone for the Warriors. Taken away. Looks like number 11, Kaysen Honacki. Dumped down low. Trying to get in there on the forecheck first is going to be the Warriors, but it's taken by Oshkosh's number 18, Henry Schuster. Coming back the other way is number 34, Justin Galani. It's in the neutral zone. Number 12 for the Warriors, Cole Arndt, tries to take control of the puck. Still playing here some neutral zone. Swinging it back to his D partner. That's number 19, Frank Ulrich. Right on the stick to number 28, Brody Humke. Taken into the zone for the Warbirds. Tried to get a shot over there. Good positioning for the Warbirds, but just missed off the stick. Taking a swipe at it was Henry Schuster. Still held in the zone. Some good offensive time for the Warbirds. Now picked up there by number 12, Cole Arndt. Skating it, gets it into the zone for the Warriors. Has number 9 wide open, Parker Eilenfeld, and missed him. Wraps around the boards, still held in there by the Warriors. And taken by number 5, Trenton McKittrick. McKittrick gets into the zone, looks a backhand shot, blows an edge, and ends up going down wide of the net on the shot. Right back the other way for the Warriors. It's number 18, Peyton Vandergalen. It's going to get dumped low as they go for a change. Blows a tire up against the boards for the Warriors. Back in the neutral zone. Shot wide of the net. Got a blocker on it, was Braxton Miles. Warriors skating with that. It's number 18 again, Peyton Vandergalen. Gets it into the zone, leaves it for number 15. Shot way outside. Ben Moen, the goalie, didn't even get a chance to get on it. Stop there in the neutral zone. On the blue line. Jace Zingsheim has it. Tries to rim it around. Going to pick it up. Looks like that's number 3, Autumn Udes. McKittrick once again for the Warbirds has it. Goes to the bench for a change. Udes does a nice job of stopping the attack there by giving a little rub to number 34, Justin Galani. The Warbirds take it all the way back to try and bring it forward. It's going to be intercepted there by number 15, Miles Polinska. Shot. Blocker save still out front. Good save there by Ben Moen. The puck was left out front. Rims it around for the Warbirds, trying to keep control. That's number 33, Reagan Needham. The Warbirds trying to get it out, rim it around again the dasher board. And just sneaks out. Good job there backing it out was number 14, Laney Arndt. Warriors got a little bit of offensive zone time here. Haven't had a good chance. One good shot on goal, but doing a good job of keeping it in the zone. Have to have zone time, offensive time before you can score your first goal. Good pinch there and holding it into the zone for the Warriors again was number 14, Laney Arndt. Ends up hitting her own player, number 12, Cole Arndt, right in the back, but keeps it in the zone. Rims it around. Warriors got a chance here with too low, but the problem there's nobody out in front to take and receive a pass for or to get the rebound. Warbirds get possession now as the Warriors go for a change. They have a chance to break it out of their zone. Chipped, and it's out. And that'll be a whistle as it goes offsides to the Warriors. Fifth place game here in the Prison City Shootout for the Pee-wee levels. Both of these teams went 0-3 in pool play. I don't quite have all their scores. I'll have to see if I can get that updated for the next game. Thanks for joining us here at the Waupun Community Center. That's going to sneak into the neutral zone. Going after it is number 12. Oh, number 42. I couldn't see the number there. We're in the C. An attack. Good defensive poke check there by number 5, Owen Polda, to stop the opportunity for a shot. Pressure coming from Cooper Gitzel as well. Trying to get it away. Does. Still held into the zone. Slams on the brakes behind the net, but a good forecheck there for the Warbirds. And it finally sneaks out. That'll be no icing as it goes underneath the stick of the Warbirds. Gets it into the neutral zone. Two people from the Warriors doing a good job there, trying to get the hold of the puck. Good breakout pass all the way across ice. Picked up there by Jax DeMa for the Warriors. DeMa grabs some edges, looking to get in with speed. Comes into the zone, tries to get past the defender. Nice play by number 31, Nolan Ochterberg, to stop the attack going to the net. 15 for the Warriors, Miles Polinska tries to hold it in. Does. Laney Arndt once again. Numbers here for the Warbirds on a chance. Here's a breakaway chance. Good defensive collapse. Miles gets on top of it, and a penalty is going to be called here on the Warriors. It's going to be number 19 for the Warriors. Minute 30. I didn't pick up what the sign was. I'm assuming it's going to be a hook, maybe? I didn't see what it was. We'll call it a hook right now. At the 7:44 mark, 1:30 on the penalty time. Warbirds have a chance here to get something rolling. They've had a good, twice they had two nice shots, but they haven't set anything up besides those two breakaway opportunities. Skating with it, going in the zone hard is Frank Ulrich. Turns the corner. The Warriors' penalty kill is right there to stop the attack. Trying to clear it out. Does. And it is an icing which is not allowed in Waha. 7:08 left here on the clock from the Waupun Community Center. 54 seconds left on the penalty to the Warriors, or the power play for the Warbirds. Going to number 19, Jace Zingsheim. Penalty kill so far pretty effective. Shot. Nice job there closing the legs for number 12, Cole Arndt, to stop it from getting through, going into the skates. Chips it. Now trying to get after it with speed, but it's not going to get there. It was number 16 for the Warriors, Ainsley Bonert. I think it's a Bonert. Forgot to get the pronunciation, so that's on me. 6:40 here in the first period. 26 seconds still left on the power play for the Warbirds. Face-off outside the zone, as it was an offsides attack. Taken away there for the Warbirds, number 5, Trenton McKittrick. And a good job there by the power play. Ooh, coming through the crease, nobody there to attack it on the backside. Held in nicely there for the Warbirds. Skating with it, trying to make the pass to McKittrick, but chipped away nicely into the corner for the Warbirds. Penalty kill is number 4, Jack Stama. And we're back at full strength. Shot off of the blocker. Right in front, having to battle. Good job there, staying low on the puck. Trying to get a hold of it is Miles, and a good save there for the Warriors goalie, Braxton Miles, stopping the attack of the Warbirds. 6:02 left here in the first period. Now, some of you out there are wondering why I'm not quite zoomed in as much. I'm a one-man show, so I do all the writing and try to pick up the officials and all that type of stuff. I try to zoom in as much as I can where I feel like I'm not going to miss any action. Trying to swing that camera from end to end and run my computer and the sound at the same time. So you're going to see me every once in a while either miss the play or I'm going to pick it up in the crowd. Try and check it out. Warriors having something going here. Save there for the Warbirds. Ben Moan getting on top of that puck after the shot. I believe that was from number 18, Peyton Vandergalen. Also, you can see out there, I got 15 computers logged in. I love that. Emily Berger, some of you already know what you need to do. Thank you very much for putting stuff in the chat. So go Warbirds. Kids like to watch this stuff and they like to see who was there. There's one of those mistakes I was talking about. I left my instant replay button on. They like to see who their fans are, who is cheering for them. You have time to put something into the chat. They would love to see that when they go back and watch the games after today or even maybe later today. Trying to get it out of the zone. This time the Warbirds have been dominating the second half of the period with offensive zone time. Had a chance, was Cooper Gitzel. Gets it out of the zone like he should as a defenseman. Knew he didn't have the speed to take it down, so gives it over to Autumn Hughes, who then dumped it. But the Warbirds take possession. Skating back with it is Frank Ulrich. Ulrich loses it on the turn, and it's good chip there for Zingsheim to pick it up for the Warriors. Can he get past the D and get the shot off? Does, and just misses. Had a chance. Came in nicely. Did a good job of staying on his skates when he was trying to be rubbed off. But on that backhand pitchfork, just missed it wide of the net. Once again, turning the corner past the D, looking, shot off of the goalie by number 5, Owen Polda. Warriors with 2 high quality. Good save there on that shot attempt as well. Right on the goalie. Ben Moan, though, rising up to the challenge for the Warbirds. Trying to get it out. They do get it into the neutral zone. Warriors get it back in. Stick laying on the ice is number 19's Frank Ulrichs for the Warbirds. Now has a chance to go pick it up, knowing that he's got to play defense first and get the stick when you have a chance. Smart play there by Ulrich. Peewee action here at the Community Center in Waupun. The Prison City Shootout for the Peewees. And we got the Bantams here also. So we got 2 different levels. We're going to be broadcasting all day. If you'd like to join us and watch that, I do appreciate it. Chipped, coming off. That's pretty close to the too many men. Is coming off the bench and touching the puck right, and on the backside scored to number 24. And I'm not sure who made that assist, but at the 3:17 mark, let's get that instant replay. Maybe that'll help me. The 3:17 mark, I think it was number 42 on the pass on the assist. Right camped on the back door. The defenseman from the Warriors lost number 24. The 3:17 mark is a goal for the Warbirds. And they take the lead 1-0 here in this first period. 1v1 for the Warriors. Shot off of the blocker of Moan. That's a nice shot again there by Peyton Vandergalen. Warriors trailing 1-0. Looking to get a victory here in their home tournament. Cross ice pass. Oh, it's going all the way to Parker Eilenfeld, but taken away by Peyton Vandergalen. That was a great pass. Coming into the zone now for the Warriors is number 5, Owen Palda. Shot, nobody there, as all the forwards had collapsed to one side, everybody chasing the puck rather than working on fundamentals. Warriors coming out of the zone, coming off of the bench, picking it up, trying to make the attack was number 15, Miles Polinska. We have a penalty that's going to be called. It's going to be a hook, and this time it's going to go to number 27 for Oshkosh. Minute 30 with 2:13 left here in the first period. A hook. See what the Warriors can do here with a power play. See if they have an opportunity to put something in the back of the net to tie this thing up. Taken away, good move there. Popped up over the shoulder and scoring is number 19 on the power play for the Warriors. Taking it right to the net after getting the faceoff was Jace Zingsheim for the goal at the 2:07 mark. I think that's going to go unassisted as he took control of it right away. Walked it in and it popped up. Moan had it, but it popped up, ran up over the body and popped in, and it's a power play goal to Jace Zingsheim. Shot towards the net, goes back behind. It's going to be picked up there. Zingsheim, who just scored the last goal, shot one towards the net again behind it. Oshkosh now trying to come back and counter and go back and get the lead. McKittrick tried to make the pass and does to the goal scorer, number 24, Paxton Schlinsky. Shot it towards the net, wide. This time they were marking Schlinsky. The assist went to number 42 from what I could tell. That's Evan Berger for Oshkosh. That was their first goal, and the Warriors come right back. They get a penalty situation with the hooking to number 27, Ariel Rintamaki. And the Warriors take advantage. A little bit of body contact there. Shot towards the net. Moan gets it off of the pads. Penalty is going to be called this time again. An interference on number 42. With 58 seconds left here in the first period. Interference. The Warriors once again on the power play here. They got 58 seconds to try and put something in to get the lead at the end of the period. They'll also start with about 32 seconds into the next period with a power play. Right to the net. Puck was loose. Had a chance there for the Warriors. Shot. Knocked down as it hit one of the players in front from Oshkosh. Comes out. Cooper Gitzel just lost it, and it's going to have to be reset. I don't think he was ready for the puck to come back. Now they get something set up. Oshkosh with a little bit of pressure. Comes back into the zone for the Warriors. I believe that's number 11, Kason Honacki. Short-handed. Thought they might call it for knocking the stick out of this hand as a slash, but they didn't. Trying to get a short-handed attack here for Oshkosh. 6 seconds left on the clock. You can see in the upper right-hand corner. Skating with it for the Warriors is number 12, Cole Arndt. Trying to get it in, and there's the horn. With 31 seconds still left on penalty time. After one period, your score is 1-1. Going to grab a little bit of coffee here, and I'll be back on air. We'll zoom in here, and we'll talk a little bit about some of these Oshkosh players that I've got their information. So I really appreciate getting that. From the Warbirds, I also got some stuff for the Warriors. So we'll come back in a few minutes here. So get a break with some coffee. Also going to check the chat to see what you got put in the chat here for me. So let's talk a little bit about these Oshkosh players. The goalie, number 1, Ben Moen, also plays forward. 6th grader, loves baseball, hunting, playing the drums and the trombone, and, of course, hockey. So that's awesome to see. I hope you stick with those fine arts, Ben. Evan Berger, number 42, who got the assist on the only goal they have, likes hockey. Music, drumming, baseball, and skiing. So I'm assuming that that's downhill skiing, but it could be water skiing, because that conflicts quite a bit with hockey. Number 34, Justin Galani, a forward, 5th grader. Baseball, hockey, soccer, and playing video games. These guys seem to be quite a bit together. Number 33, Regan Needham, like 6th grader, writing, baseball, playing the saxophone, hockey, going to movies, and snacks. Warriors still have a power play here. For 31 seconds, going from left to right this time. 5-on-4 with the penalty. 15 minutes up on the clock for the second period. Warbirds gain possession, eating up a little bit of that power play clock. Still putting some pressure on the puck. Warbirds still have it in the neutral zone. Now it's going to be picked up by number 10, Samuel Austin. Austin had it there. Shot. Save. Good job there by the defense for the Warbirds to clear as Ben Moen gets a good chunk of that into the body. 1 second left, and that's it. Both teams at full strength. Trying to pick it up. There's number 42 coming right out of the box, going right after it. Looks like he's going to call a penalty again for number 42 for a trip as he slides across the ice. So going right back in the box, a little bit excited coming out after it. That was one thing I noticed. Didn't like that, so he was going to come in. But he did slide out along the ice and did take the player's skates out. And so instead of calling it a incident, an incidental contact, they decided to call it a trip, which again still is also legit. For the call, Warriors had it down in their zone. Good job there by Cooper Gitzel to hold it in. He dumps it down low. Warriors need to get back in there on their forecheck. Trying to take control over by the boards. That looked like that was number 3, Autumn Udes. Swings it around, goes underneath the stick. Trying to get back to the board. Warriors are well out of position here. There's a save. Shot goes through the knocked down there by the defense. I thought it went right into the pads and was sat on. Trying to sneak behind for the Warbirds was number 5, Trenton McKittrick, but it's taken away by number 5, Owen Polda. Getting down on the attack is Polda. Shoots it towards the net. Nobody there to pick up the rebound. Warriors have 3 on the power play. They had 3 up high. Picked up by Udes. She's going to turn and look. Good pass into the slot, but unable to pull the trigger. That was a really nice pass by Autumn Udes to put it on the stick. Trying to clear, and they do, but that might sneak all the way down. They're going to say no, it should have been played over there by the bench. Coming up on 10 seconds left on the power play. Drops it down low, and that's going to be an icing on the Warriors. Number 11 dropped it down low, Casey Honacki. Let's check out that chat real quickly here while I got a break. Ryan Ulrich, great video quality. Thanks. I'm glad that you enjoyed the quality. If you're out there watching this, please go into that chat. If you don't know how, just minimize your YouTube so that it'll pop up. Chat on the right. Players like to go back and watch this. I like to give these shout-outs to the players as well. Penalty is over, and coming back onto the ice is number 42, Evan Berger. Shot towards the net, and Braxton Miles with a great save. I'm sorry I missed that as he laid out. I was trying to pick up the number, and I didn't quite get the swing as much as I should have. Miles was going opposite direction, lays out and stops it to keep it at 1-1 here at the 12:38 mark. Warbirds with possession in the zone. Good read there by number 16, Ainsley Bonert. I'm sorry about that. Shot towards the net wide. Miles looked like he was all over it. Back out into the slot. Picked up there. Just had to chip it. That'll be a penalty. They're not going to take it. Oh, I thought that definitely was a penalty. And Oshkosh gets there. No icing. The Warriors have it centered. Nobody there. So they're making a change. Still held in by the Warriors. Didn't step up and let that puck come to him as Jax DeMa swings it. Moves it up to the forward. Owen Polda, he drops it down low. Taking possession there is number 31, Nolan Achterberg. Battling in the corner, trying to get it out. Shot. Good shot. They might have picked the upper corner, but a little bit wide. Right back into the slot. Good pass again. So that went to number 9, Parker Eilenfeld. Puck was sitting there, had a chance, but Ben Moen got a piece of it to stop the attack by the Warriors. Tried to make the pass. Instead, it's intercepted there by Cooper Gitzel. He drops it back down. Nice pass. Kept, it looks like it snuck out. Thought it might have been held right there at the blue line, but snuck outside. And we'll get a face-off right down in front of us here at the score booth. Going to shout out to all of the parents and people who have been working here on the tournament. Off of the stick of Cooper Gitzel, and now with numbers going at as the goal scorer. Shot, blocker save by Braxton Miles to keep things equal at 1. Nice save there by the goalie. Getting in front, looking for the tip. Shot again towards Miles. Gets a stick on it, but it scoots underneath. Cooper Gitzel bails him out. Looks, changes directions. Stayed with the puck too much down behind the net. Then didn't look where he was passing it to. Turned it over. The Warbirds are going to keep some possession time. There's going to be some contact there. We'll see what they're going to call. I think it might be called a rough. Nope, it's going to be called interference at the 10:23 mark for Oshkosh. Trying to pick up the number. Number 5, Trenton McKittrick. At the 10:23 mark, gets called for the interference, going in with a stick and taking the player off of the puck. Minute 30 again on the power play here for the Warriors. They need to take advantage of this. They don't. Going here on a shorthanded attack. Number 42 blowing in with speed, makes a move and backhands it and scores the goal, a shorthanded goal at 10-12. By number 42, unassisted with a shorthanded goal, and that now makes it 2-1. The Warriors are the ones that had the power play, but a good read there by number 42 to take the puck. The Pee-wee age is always an interesting age because this is where you typically see the difference as some of the players are a little bit on the older side. 6th grade, 7th grade. Evan Berger talking about him specifically, a 7th grader, 12 years old, but you can see that the height, some of the testosterone has kicked in and a little bit stronger. Sneaks out into the neutral zone, comes back, offsides just a little bit as number 28 didn't come quite back. Brody Humke still was at the blue line. We'll have a face-off right here in the zone, out in the neutral zone. Still 46 seconds here on the power play for the Warriors. They haven't had much going so far with it. Face-off this time won by the Warriors. Swung over. Gets it on the stick as number 18, Peyton Vandergalen. Skates in, nobody there for the defense, and now Oshkosh back checks hard and gets back into the zone. Underneath the stick of number 9, Parker Eilenfeld. Trying to get it into the slot. Has it there, backhand. Almost snuck it past, but a good save by Ben Moen to kick that pad out there and get the save for the Oshkosh Warbirds. Trying to clear. It's going to be held in there for the Warriors. Still 15 seconds. Makes a couple of good moves. Comes right to the net. Shot in front. Nobody there to pick up the rebound. As it hit up a little bit high. Instead of going for the shot to the pads. Almost snuck that one in again all the way from the blue line. Typically you don't see that, but that was a good shot on it because if it would have ricocheted off of the pads. And the penalty is killed off by the Warbirds once again. Warriors still have a chance for a little bit of time, and that's going to do it as it's going to be 5-on-5 in the zone. All the way up top. Tried to shoot it towards the net. On the backside has somebody camped there. That's number 18, I believe, for the Warriors. Coming right back with it is Berger. He skates in with some speed. Good job there by Cooper Gitzel to poke check it away on the attack. Down low this time by number 19, Frank Ulrich. The net slides off its mooring, so we get a whistle at the 8:13 mark. Second period action. Berger and Jace Zingsheim for the Warriors in that net, or in the face-off, sorry about that. Zingsheim gets it past one defender, gets into the zone, gets to the circle, look for somebody coming, nobody there at the same speed. Yudes there on the offense as well, comes into the high slot, picked off there by Oshkosh, then taken in, a nice move there. Trying to pick up the number for the Warriors that was on that one. That was a great job. Penalty is going to be called. And a retaliation will also be called, so we'll see what happens here. Hit high. Number 19, I think, was the one that made that hit. I'll have to see if I've got that. I don't, because I was following the puck away from the puck. See what the call is going to be here. I think the coach from Oshkosh has a legit concern. Yudes is going to go into the box. I don't know what the call was there for Yudes. Getting back up for Oshkosh. So we'll see what the call is here. 7:37. It's going to be a hold on Yudes here in the second period, and that's all they're going to call. Number 19 for the Warriors, Jace Zingsheim, got away with one. He's coming back at a retaliation shot that the officials didn't see it. So the Warbirds will be on the power play here. Comes back to the Warbirds. Number 5, McKittrick has it. Shot, save, and back door and scoring. 24 from 42. Once again, the combination takes it, hits it off of the pads. I mean, you couldn't have asked for anything more perfect than that setup. And I believe the secondary, now they probably won't give it, but I'm going to give it because it definitely earned, was number 5, McKittrick. shot it down to 42. So we're going to go on the goal scoring. Number 24, Paxton Schlinsky, with the assist to number 24, Evan Berger, and the secondary to number 5, Trenton McKittrick. And it's 3-1 here now for the Warbirds from Oshkosh. Warriors trying to get something rolling again. Splits the two defenders, then loses an edge. Good save there by Moan to kick it out. Lucky there on that save that he did kick it out to his own player. Picked up. Gitzel has it. He banks it up against the boards. Gets it back into the neutral zone. Going after it's number 16, Ainsley Bonert. Skating, number 12 now for the Warriors. Cole Arndt gets it down low. Making a couple of moves, getting through some players is number 19, Frank Ulrich. Has it taken off of his stick. Coming back the other way is Cooper Gitzel, trying to get ahead of speed, has some speed going. Doesn't quite get there. Drops back into the defensive position. Again, we got all the Warriors all on that one side of the ice. No place to put the pass out wide. And the Warbirds take it over. Skating with it. Cooper Gitzel makes a good stop once again. That looks like that's number 11, Kaysen Honacki. Coming off, still into the neutral zone. Good job coming off of the net, or off of the bench. Almost taking it away. The Warbirds still with possession. Saved there by Miles. Trying to get it out front, looking for a player. Good pass there again by Berger to get it out front. Warriors trying to get it taken away. Cleared off of the boards. Here's a chance for the Warriors. At the blue line, number 18, Peyton Vandergalen drops it for number 10. A shot off the side of the net, as that was Samuel Austin. And the Warbirds come right back on the attack. Good move there by number 33. Trying to split the defense was Reagan Needham, and the Warriors clear. Berger, cross-ice pass all the way over to number 27, Ariel Rintamaki. Loses an edge, gets taken down. That's going to be a trip on the Warriors. And the goal is scored. Sitting in front, number 42 with the goal for Oshkosh. Wasn't really paying attention to much of the action as I was watching the trip. Number 42 takes it himself off of the post and scores the 4th goal. And then there's going to be a penalty to number 27 on the trip. That's a good call. Sliding into .503 on the clock for number 42, Evan Berger, to score his 2nd goal. He's got, from what I could tell so far, 4 points, 2 goals, and 2 assists. Warriors are going to be set up here on the power play. Not sure what the call is here. What the officials are talking about. Let's see if we can get a little bit of information here. So the coach, I think, is questioning, even though they scored, maybe about the penalty, but I'm not sure. Ryan Ulrich was all kinds of information out there. Thank you for putting it out there. Great game so far. Teams are pretty evenly matched. Great shot. And a good save there, too. And you're right, that was a great shorty goal that was scored by number 42, Evan Berger. Back here to some live action. Getting ready for the puck drop. Going the wrong directions, and they switch them around. You don't usually see that as much at the Pee-wee level, but it's easy to do. Sitting in the box for Oshkosh is number 27. Not sure why there's no time up on the clock for Ariel Rintamaki. Still skating 5-on-5, so I'm not sure how that all worked out either. So I'm going to see if I can figure it out, but I'm not. It's got me confused. Coming in again, Good goal there for number 42 to get his hat trick. Evan Berger on the attack at 4:33. And that's going to give him a hat trick. I don't think there was an assist. I didn't see one, because I thought that Berger took control of the puck in the neutral zone. Timeout is called by the Warriors. Let's finish talking about the Oshkosh Warbirds. Number 5, Trent McKittrick, 4th grader. Playing forward, likes baseball, football, hockey, and hunting. Number 18, Henry Schuster, 6th grade, 11-year-old, hockey, video games, and swimming. Hopefully they're Oshkosh probably just isn't staying in the hotel, but that's one of the great things about youth hockey, was traveling to the hotels and having some fun doing that with your teammates. Number 19, Frank Ulrich, 12 years old, 7th grader, likes downhill skiing, fishing, and swimming. Got all kinds of stuff out there. Fans are cheering for you, Frank, so maybe it'll be your turn to put something on net and maybe put it through the wickets of Braxton Miles, the goalie for the Warriors. Number 24, Paxton Schlinsky, likes hockey, video games, and basketball, a 6th grader. Number 27, Ariel Rintamaki, a defensewoman, I'm assuming. Video games, basketball, reading, and hockey. Keep up with the reading. Anybody that enjoys that reading usually is going to be real successful in school. So keep up and build those skills. Number 28, Brody Humke, baseball, hockey, snowboarding, and dirt biking, 6th grade. Getting ready to come back here after the timeout. Nolan Achterberger, hunting, fishing, baseball, and hockey. And I think that's where I had left off the last time, where number 31 is also listed as a potential goalie. So there we're just talking about Nolan. Picks up the puck, brings it into the neutral zone. It's going to be picked up there by the Warriors' number 4, Jax DeMa. Warriors trying to hold it in the zone. Taken away, swiping at it. Number 19 skating with it, Frank Ulrich. We just talked about it. Shot, save there as we were talking about Ulrich. Oh, and a good return chance. They're going to call that he is on top of the puck. See if I did actually get enough camera swing to pick that up. Good things happen when you put stuff in the chat. Almost swung and got that. Face off outside the zone. In the crease, I believe, is going to be the call that forces that face-off out here. Berger wins it back, gets it over to 33, Reagan Needham. Has it again, passing it wide, gets it over to McKittrick. Nice pass action there. Berger tape to tape. Solid skills. That's going to sneak under the stick. Should not be an icing. It's all waved off. The Warriors now have a chance. 3:40 and counting on the scoreboard clock. Here at the Waupun Community Center, Prison City Shootout. Second period of the 5th place game between the Waupun Warriors and the Oshkosh Warbirds. Comes back into the neutral zone. Again, look at the forwards. Are all clumped up here against the side. No place to go on the pass. Unless you're passing it to your D. So I get the 1-person or the 2-person forecheck, but then making sure that you're fundamentally sound and staying spread out. Move there by number 24, who's got 2 goals. Looks, shot up over the top of the net. So that's Paxton Schlinsky. Hope I'm pronouncing those correctly. If not, my apologies. Had a chance to speak to one parent. Didn't get the name either. That was my mistake. Believe those were the pronunciations. At least that's what he thought as well. Miles tried to get the glove on that, just pushes it behind the net. The Warriors goalie, Autumn Udes, gets it out of the zone, tried to make the pass, unable to do so. To number 18, Peyton Vandergalen. Held here again. Look at all the Warriors over on this side. Goes to Gitzel. Gitzel makes a move around the forward. There's another nice move. Then he went too many. This time it was Red. Good job there by the center to full back, but we still got numbers here for Oshkosh. Drops it, and Cooper Gitzel happened to come back on the forecheck, or on the back check, sorry. Good hustle there by Gitzel to get back into the zone. Gets the skate in there to knock it away. Comes all the way back on the backside, trying to get it there. Cooper Gitzel poke checks it, gets it away. And a nice play with the stick as Miles was down on the ice. Warriors trailing 5-1. To look for a center ice breakout that time. Utes had it, tried to clear. Still held in there by the Warbirds. Back into the neutral zone, gets back onside. Miles should have grabbed a hold of that and gotten the whistle so that he could get some of his players off on the change. And that all comes again with experience. You're not only there to save the puck, you're also there to take some charge of potentially when some whistles will take place. Pay attention to changes on the ice when line changes go. How long is your defenseman out in front of you before you might have to get a whistle and get a save? Shot. There's the whistle. That's going to go. I believe that's going to be number 24 to number 18 for Oshkosh. '18 with the goal with the assist to number 24 with 45 seconds left here on the clock. Rebound comes right straight out, sitting in the proper position for the Warbirds. Good fundamentals here. Just kind of guessing at looking at them. The size is an issue. Numbers might be a little bit of an issue as well for this team, but I've been very impressed what I've been seeing. Warriors just need to stay with their fundamentals. Rubbed off of the puck is number 16, Ainsley Bonnert. Was skating with it. It was taken away by number 31, Nolan Achterberg. It's going to be picked up there by number 14, Laney Art. Then loses it to Evan Berger. Shot towards the net. Missed it on sitting on the backside is number 24. No defenseman around. And I believe that's going to be a hat trick. 1, 2, and 3 goals for Oshkosh's number 24. I just missed it on the instant replay. My apologies to the fans out there. Now a 7-1 lead for the Warbirds. Players from Waupun just need to keep their heads, stay cool, continue to work the puck. Good things will happen. But right now, the team that's been more fundamentally sound is the team that's been getting the goals 7-1. Let's talk about the Waupun Warriors. Number 1, Isaiah O'Neill is the backup goalie. He's a fire in the net. Just looks at his hair. Just look at his hair. Okay, that'll tell you. Number 3, Autumn Udes, 5th grader. Looks good on the ice even after playing on the court or on the ice all day. Saying a little bit of vanity, I'm thinking there, or just keeps herself all put together. Either way, it's good that you're looking good, even on the ice. Number 4, Jax DeMa. Likes to practice figure skating routines during hockey practice. Edge work is what we typically would call that for the Waupun Warriors. But it does look sometimes like you're doing some pirouettes out there. Number 5, Owen Polda. Spends more time chasing the girls than chasing the puck. I would know nothing about that, but I'm sure the parents do. Keep a little check on Owen. Number 9, Parker Eilenfeld. Might just be the biggest nerd on the ice. Number 10, Samuel Austin. Always in the right spot at the right time to get those goals. Hasn't worked out so far for the Warriors, but maybe something will happen here in the third period. Number 11, Kason Honacki. Likes to play with Barbies in his spare time with his little sister. Well, I think that is just spending some quality time, and that's the only way I can get quality time with his sister, but there's nothing wrong with the Barbies. Number 12, Cole Arndt. When he isn't reading a book, he is putting it all on the ice. His injuries are the proof. Been there, done that. Not in hockey, but puts everything out on the line to help his team try to score. Gotta love that. Number 14, Lainey Arndt defends the net better than any of the boys. That could be. Seen her doing a good job in positioning for the most part and get the stick on there and getting it out of the zone. Held in there nicely by Cooper Gitzel. Cooper Gitzel plays his best when there is a bowl of Mostacoli on the line. Braxton Miles with the save. Hey, whatever it takes. Put that bowl of Mostacoli, is it? Over on the bench for Cooper. Running clock here with the 6-goal differential. My apologies, you haven't seen any of that since I left the instant replay on. Sorry about that. Trying to get in, has a chance, walks in, wide of the net was number 19, Jace Zingsheim. Shoots more ducks than pucks. Would rather bring his shotgun to practice than his stick. Hey, it's a good hobby to have, but you won't be very successful with that, and I would hope people understand that it was a hunting reference. 7-1 is the score. Good job getting back into position for the Warriors, trying to pick up that defenseman. Number 4, Jax DeMa, picked up the puck, then skated it end to end. Nobody in the slot once again for the Warriors. Forecheck coming in by Udes, gets the puck underneath her stick. Right back out the defenseman in position. That's number 19, Frank Ulrich. For the Warbirds. Solid defense. You can see usually on the videotape, and that's why I like to do this as well, to give the teams a chance to see what they might have to work on a little bit in practice. Puck is back out front, cleared. Drop down low, up against the board. Gitzel gets it into the neutral zone. Gives it off to number 11, Kason Honacki. And it's going to sneak into the neutral zone. Good aggressive stuff with the stick for Lainey Arndt. Cooper Gitzel comes up, picks it up, had it right on the stick. Unfortunately, not quite expecting that. Back into the center. Good pass there. Again, the fundamentals for the most stuff that I'm watching at here for Oshkosh. Good job with keeping the stick down on the ice, presenting a target so the pass can get there, staying spread out. Jax DeMa trying to get it there. Oh, that was a good attack there by the Warriors. Crashing in on the board was number 16, Ainsley Bonert. Ainsley going for a change. Ainsley can take a hit better than any of the boys on the team. What I saw, though, was good footwork and edges, so stay solid. Here's numbers for Oshkosh. Number 14 gets around, turns the corner, off of the blocker and up into the net at 10:55. Number 14 with the goal. I thought it was 14. I'm sorry about that. There is no 14. That had to be 24 on the goal. At 10:55 here in the third period. And forgot to hit the instant replay button. Didn't get my second cup of coffee. Anybody that knows me, I am not a morning person. Having to get down there. I came down last night to get all the equipment set up. So I wouldn't have to get up super early to do that. So I was able to get an extra half hour, but then came on down looking for a program to get things rolling. Pick up some of the skaters' names and their information sheets. So I do want to give a shout out to Waupun Tiffany Schultz for filling this out for me for the Pee-wee team. Appreciate that. Back into the neutral zone. There's one of those plays. Just was reading that about number 15, Miles Polinska. It says, don't let his size fool you for the 6th grader. I'm not. I can see how aggressive he is out there and attacking the puck, not afraid to get in there. Solid. Ainsley could take a hit better than any of the boys on the team. I think we talked about that. Number 18, Peyton Vandergalen. The team's pretty boy. The flow says it all. Hey, you got to have an all-hair team for the tournament. Rebound, and it's poked in again. Number 42, I missed the assist, so let's see if I can pick that up here quickly. See who shot the puck first. Number 24 is going to get the assist. Makes it 9-1. 42 from 24. They seem to be working really well together at the 9:26 mark. Shot, good save there by Miles. Got to get on top of it. Missed it. Going after it is Evan Berger, who scored the last goal. Trying to reach out with a glove. So one thing that cannot happen here is the players from Waupun cannot give up. Because definitely your goalie is not and can't afford to, and he is continuing to sit out there and battle for the Warriors. Underneath the stick, the defenseman there for the Warriors. Wide of the net, but pushed wide. Cooper Gitzel battling in there, trying to get it out of the zone. Little touch pass, and then it's missed by the forward for the Warriors to try and get it out. Gitzel in the corner, banks it off of the glass, gets it. Now trying to get there with some speed for the Warriors. Have got to get going. Unable to get there was Peyton Vandergalen. Skating back with it is Gitzel. Goes behind his net to kind of rub off the forward from Oshkosh. Look to go to that half-wall breakout. Pretty standard breakout that you show your teams. Try and execute that well first. And then you can start working on some other breakouts. Offsides has the whistle. Clock keeps running, though, because of the 6-goal differential. We finished talking about the Waupun Warriors, number 30, Braxton Miles. When he isn't in net, you can find him cuddled up with his mommy, drinking coffee and watching the Hallmark movies. Well, you've got to have some of that little loving time. Enjoy it while you can, because I'm sure you're noticing it's not there for very long anymore. Number 20, Cooper Gitzel, plays his best when there is a... Oh, yeah, we talked about that. And we think we talked to about everybody on the team for the Warriors. So, again, thank you to Tiffany Schultz. Adam Polda, Nick Arndt, and Ryan Arndt are your coaches. And a goal scored, number 42, at the 6:40 mark. Clock should stop on the goal. I think they're just going to let it run so that they can get out of here. Our next game coming up is scheduled to start at 9:30. It'll be the 5th place game for the Bantam level. Waupun Warriors taking on Middleton. Can't remember what the Middleton... It's Cardinals, I believe, for high school, but I'm not sure if they do that. Nice job there. Who is that? Number 3, Autumn Eudes. Smart play knowing that she could not touch the puck without being back on side, put her skate on the blue line before she put her stick down to touch the puck. Very good. And fundamentally staying spread out. Instead of having all four, now the defenseman gets back into place for the Warriors. Some incidental contact here as they go down on the ice. First period was really even for starting at the beginning. Now skating with some speed. Shot, pad coming down just in time. Nice save there by Moen. Looked like Jace Zingsheim was going to be able to sneak that one in for his second goal for the Warriors. But Moen had a chance to react in time. I don't have any information about the coaches for the Warbirds. It's going to be icing because didn't know whether to call it or not as he was looking for some help from his officiating partner. Didn't see anything come from might be a little early for everybody to get things rolling here. Hoping I have a chance to get some coffee in between games here. Picked up there. Warriors. There's a center ice breakout coming by number 4, Jax DeMa. Noticing that usually the forwards cover, but now a little bit late. Oh, wow. Waved off the offsides. Number 11, Casey Honacki had gone in. Kaysen, sorry about that, Kaysen. Gone way into the zone before the puck. Good glove save there by Braxton Miles, the goalie for the Warriors. Running clock here with a 6-goal differential. Get back here to live action. Gonna check the chat as well, see how things are going there. Emily Berger, way to go, Oshkosh. Keep setting it up. They have certainly done so. Wow, Shalinsky just camping on the back post. Yes, again, I've seen some fundamentally sound, so thank you for the putting stuff in the chat. The kids love this stuff. Number 34 gets a shout-out, Justin Galani from Emily Berger. And they did a nice job. The Waupun Warriors know that I like to have a little bit of humor and stuff that I like to share when I have a chance doing all these tournaments. The managers know to give me a little bit of laughing material. So when they go back and watch this in 5 years, when they start to get up to the high school level, they go back and they say, why did you tell everybody those secrets? Even though half of it's true. So again, thanks a lot for the Oshkosh folks for participating in the chat. Really appreciate it. And so will your kiddos when they give a chance to go back and watch this. Again, just solid fundamentals there. Should have made the pass there instead of trying to get the goal. I constantly tell everybody I prefer the playmaker than the hat trick because there's usually been other people who have contributed to it, and you just happen to make that goal. But there's all kinds of things that had to happen before that. Drop down into the corner. Trying to wrap it around for the Warbirds and pick up who that was. I think that was number 18, Henry Schuster. Still continuing to put some pressure. Good pass here. Just didn't catch it and hold it. It was good to see there from the Warriors. Still playing fundamentally sound. We're working on those fundamentals. Shot, blocker save there by Miles as it popped up over the net. Good job there from the goalie for Warriors. Trying to get it out, battling up against the half wall. Good job there again by the defense, Jax DeMa, to poke check that away. It's number 24, Paxton Schlinsky was going to go in on the attack, but had it taken away. Clock ticking down, 50 seconds remaining here in this contest. Off of the skates of the official. Estema was trying to get it out of the zone. Berger has possession, changes directions. Good pass there to McKittrick. Back to, nice job. Good work there for the Warbirds moving it. I just wouldn't have recommended that shot right there. Going to come out of the zone. Maybe a high stick might have been the call. Not 100% sure. Calling it all the way down. Yep, that's the call. Tom Peck does a good job there of showing the calls. 3 seconds remaining, and they're going to let the clock run out, and that's going to do it here for this Pee-wee game, as the Waupun Warriors are going to fall to the Oshkosh Warbirds. I think that they stopped putting goals up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 10-1 for the Warriors. Congratulations to these teams. Good battle out there. Appreciate them coming to our tournament here in Waupun. Hope you've enjoyed this broadcast. Again, we'll be back on air here at about 9:30 for the start of the Bantam 5th place game between the Waupun Warriors and the Middleton, I think it's the Cardinals. You're listening to Jeff Sauer here on Jeff's live stream. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast. Thanks again for participating in the chat. And we will be back here from the Waupun Community Center. Take care. God bless.